There will soon be hope for the 500,000 women who suffer from postpartum depression every year.
The FDA recently approved the first ever pill created for PPD. Fox 5's Alexis Fernandez explains it could be revolutionary for so many young mothers suffering from this potentially life-threatening conditions.
Shortly after Las Vegas mom Early Ritter gave birth to her third and fourth child, she experienced postpartum depression.
It was probably about 5 weeks in, I started just waking up and feeling like I didn't want to wake up. I just felt deep in despair. And I looked at my daughter and I felt this disconnect that I can't describe. It just felt like she wasn't mine.
Ritter is among the estimated 500,000 women that develop PPD every year. It's a condition that can affect anyone who's experienced pregnancy and can lead to life-threatening thoughts or behaviors.
We see, moms go through this turmoil of feeling like, they either want to harm themselves, harm their children, harm their baby. They don't feel the worth of the world and what their place is in it.
Ritter is the director of women's health at Summerlin Hospital and helps support women suffering from PPD. She says lack of support has contributed to the problem.
We have a responsibility in our community to watch out for one another, but we just don't do that anymore because we're so socially segregated from one another. We don't have that community like we used to.
Ritter says she was able to bounce back thanks to antidepressants. But up until now, the only postpartum depression medication has been available in an IV form.
Prior to this oral medication being FDA approved, there was only a injectable that was available. And this medication required new moms that were suffering from postpartum depression to be basically hospitalized for 2.5 days while they received this infusion.
Dr. Christina Madison with Roseman University of Health Sciences is hopeful the recently approved pill, zuranolone, will save lives. It is the first drug specifically for postpartum that can be taken at home.
Can be used for a total of 14 days, and the effects of that medication after that 14-day course seem to last for many weeks after that course of therapy. This medication really can be used successfully up to 6 to 9 months after delivery.
For Ritter, it brings new hope for moms.
It'll be a monumental change. We have an opportunity for people not to go through this dark place that I have and so many others have. It's not going to be something that, anybody needs to be ashamed of. I think it needs to be embraced.
Alexis Fernandez, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.
Sage Pharmaceuticals has not said how much the medication could cost. It's still unclear if it's going to be covered by public and private insurers. The company does plan to have patient access programs that are going to offer copay assistance. The pill will be available by the end of the year.